Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Friday. I keep on forgetting what day it is. So, as you guys know, I just got back from Los Angeles. I went to the Vanderpump Rules premiere with Emily. Had the best time. I have behind the scenes content and more that I want to share with you guys on the main channel for the members only. Um, I cannot wait. Honestly, after watching the premiere episode, it's going to be such a good season. It's already dramatic right from the jump. It was wild. And I got to watch it with Dakota Fanning. So I'm just like a little taken aback right now. But now I got back in and I am exhausted and I am getting ready to leave in the next hour to go back out and leave the house again for another trip. So I'll keep you guys posted about that. Now, with that, guys, I wanted to jump into all of this that's going on with the Chrisleys, but also I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of Southern Charm here for all of the extra coverage. I know if you guys haven't been keeping up on the other channel, I am doing a free giveaway. It's my Bloomine skincare product, a new one, not the one that I use, obviously, but it's the same product. I'm going to tell you at the end how you can enter to win. It's free, it's so easy, and you don't want to miss it. So here we go.
Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it.
Okay, guys. So Todd Chrisley, the Todd Chrisley of it all. Yeah. You guys know I was talking a little bit about this before. So his daughter opening up, Todd and Julie have been very vocal about the conditions of the prison that they are currently residing in. Todd and Julie both might be out of prison before we know it. So I'm going to kind of make this make sense for you. They have now been granted an oral argument with the appellate court. Now, apparently, there's a very, very low percentage of people that actually get this. And it means that somebody at the appellate court thinks that they have a good argument and wants to hear them out. This was supposed to happen in March, but now it's happening in April. Since then, obviously, Savannah took over custody for now of the kids, her brothers and sisters, and she has been very vocal on her podcast about what her parents have been telling her. And after she started being so vocal about the conditions and a dead bird in the water and black mold and the no AC when it's hot outside and when it's freezing inside or freezing outside, no heat. Like, she's just been sharing all of the living conditions. She said that they're messing up their medications. They're giving people the wrong medications. They're not giving Todd certain rights, that they're picking on him, that they're trying to sabotage him. All of these things she's putting out there. And then more inmates are writing to her because they're like, wait a minute, I've experienced this too. And I want to let you know that the warden and the people who are working here are doing this. And then there was an employee, somebody who actually works at the jail, who also wrote her, and she took it to the Federal Bureau of Prisons. So now, at the end of the day, Savannah Chrisley is making people's lives a nightmare right now because she is exposing things that probably they never thought would be exposed. Because if a normal inmate just got out who wasn't a celebrity, who didn't have a big platform, and they said, oh my God, I was treated like shit in prison, people would be like, yeah, it's prison. But then when you continuously bring more and more and more attention to this and keep shining the light on it, yeah, you become sort of a problem for the people who are running this thing. All right? Okay. I was just trying to get that off my chest. Anyways, back to it. Todd Chrisley is dreading his possible prison transfer and does not want to leave the Florida facility where he's serving his 12-year sentence because he's scared he'll be moved too far from his family. His attorney, Jay Surgent, told RadarOnline.com that while Todd has his complaints about the FPC, Federal Prison Camp Pensacola, he's grown familiar with life at the prison, which includes visits from his daughter, Savannah, nearly every weekend. And Todd doesn't want to be transferred mainly because he's scared Savannah's weekly visits might be less frequent. So rumors began to swirl that he might potentially be moved to Alabama. However, they were told that his legal team hasn't gotten any official word about any transfer. Todd has been open about the Federal Prison Camp Pensacola's conditions, calling the food disgusting, complaining about mold, alleging a dead cat fell from the ceiling and into the cuisine. He doesn't want to be transferred over his comments and concerns, is what his attorney told Radar. Also saying that he doesn't want to be retaliated against. So Savannah claimed that she was informed that her dad is facing possible prison transfer. However, her attorney, Jay Surgent, said the speculation only stems from a letter she got from an inmate inside the system itself. Well, it's happening. The retaliation is real, and the only way they'll listen is when I post and call them out. Looks like they're going to try moving my dad to Alabama, all because he chose to stand up for what is right. That's what the audio recording said. And she said that she also has other audio recordings that are insane. Now, despite the challenges at Pensacola, the incarcerated reality star has become a mentor of his fellow inmates, with Jay Sargent telling TMZ that Todd believes God put him behind bars to help others. Todd made the accusations about the facility during his first prison interview with News Nation's Chris Cuomo, saying the food is dated and it's out of date by, at minimum, a year. It's a year past expiration, and they're literally starving these men to death in here. These men are getting, I don't know, they're getting like 1,000 calories a day. I've been told this by a staff member. One of the ways that she's trying to break me is by cutting down what you can buy in commissary. So before she came here, you could buy 12 packs of tuna a week. She cut it down to 6, and from 6, it went to 3. And she has not given a reason. When I asked her about it, she said that commissary is a privilege, not a right. Mm. I have a feeling that they're not very fond of Mr. Todd Chrisley in there. But I also would want to know why. What is the reason that you cut it down from 12 to 6 to 3? Unless you're just being an asshole. But they get to just be assholes if they want to be assholes because they're the ones who are running the prison. So fortunately, it's like a power play, but that's what's going on. Also, though, I don't know if you guys, by the way, I'm just going to switch this up really quick. I don't know if you guys watched the Southern Charm reunion last night. I thought it was really good, but I think that this is just getting a little bit obnoxious. I don't know if you guys are a fan of Olivia Flowers or not, or Taylor. And I met Olivia at BravoCon. I thought that she was very, very sweet. And the stories with both of them losing siblings, it's just terrible. It's so sad. But for Olivia, she is not letting this go. She has forgiven Austin, but she has not forgiven Taylor. And it's like at this point, even when Rodrigo came out and he's like sitting there just rolling his eyes and she's telling him to shut up, he's like looking at this like, somebody call PETA because you are beating this horse. I'm not going to say the rest of that. But seriously, like, what are we doing? And I get it. She's definitely trying to bring out a huge performance for the reunion. She's trying to show up and show out. And that's what they're supposed to do. That is their job. It's all for the ratings. I get it. But it's like between her and JT, I'm just kind of getting like a little bit of a headache. I'm like, one, JT is just ridiculous. He's too much, but maybe that's why he would be good TV. But then also now he has his ex-girlfriend who's coming out saying that he's like this crazy narcissist and stuff. But like the whole time he's like, I'm doing the first fuckboy exorcism ever on this show. And I think that Austin needs to pay. And I'm in love with Taylor, but Taylor doesn't love me. And it's like, oh, hey, Bubble. It's like you're doing a little bit much, sir. And I agree with Austin when he's saying that JT is doing a little bit much. But then I also feel like Olivia is doing a little bit much. If anybody, I kind of feel like, okay, you're not going to forgive her, but you've also done other things. You hooked up with Ravenel. And what the hell are we talking about at this point? I don't know. Guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are. And the best place where you can share your thoughts, especially about the Chrisley Knows Best star, would be right over here for your chance to enter to win. So anywhere you get your podcast, right now we're at 823 ratings. Once we hit 1,000 ratings, we are giving away a Blue Mean, which is worth about $150. It's my favorite go-to skincare. All you have to do is scroll down to the bottom and right here where you drop a rating, drop a 5-star rating, and let me know if you think that Todd will have to move prisons because of raising concerns. I don't know if they'll move him or not, but it sounds like he's creating a little bit of a nightmare for the warden, so might have to go, Todd. Smash that like button, show some love, get subscribed, and we'll see you next time